time for some tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean-Nicholas, licensed marriage family therapist and owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. This month, there is the continual conversation about love. And of course, that's because Valentine's Day did fall in February. But 2 weekends ago, I was able to participate in a conference. It was entitled Love Is, Exploring Love in the Various Contexts of Marriage, Singleness, and Family. And since that conference, I've been really thinking about the idea of love being enough to sustain a marriage. I hear people say all the time they love their partners and how they want to marry them. Is being in love or loving someone enough of a reason to marry? And will that reason equate to a long and successful marriage? In other words, does loving someone give you the right perspective, the right motive, or even the right tools to sustain or have a successful marriage? Well, let's talk about it. Go ahead and grab your tea or your coffee, my tea, your coffee, and let's dig in. There's a lot of people who loved each other deeply prior to marriage and are now they're either getting a divorce, they're divorced, or they're miserably married. How does something that seems so right, so strong and intense in the beginning become so disconnected and dysfunctional later? Well, I can tell you one reason why. People tend to make decisions based on the idea of something and not necessarily the reality of something. To say it's simple, they are not prepared. I often wonder how many people actually take the time to contemplate all the facets that marriage has to offer, from the loving, fun, romantic moments to the hardships, conflict, disagreements, and even the possibility of selfish behavior from your partner. It's important to consider all that marriage really entails in order to properly decide if that is a decision that you can commit to and that you're ready for. I believe that people are not truly prepared prior to committing, which is later resulting in people breaking their commitments due to what I believe to be information that could have been gathered early on. Think about the intention that we have before making big decisions like buying a car or a house, or even nowadays, even a pair of shoes. We do our homework, we investigate the builders or the manufacturers, and we test the authenticity and the reputation. We gain knowledge on the how-tos or resources that we need to maintain the quality of whatever that thing is. And we even see if we have the means to purchase, acquire, or even maintain. Why is it that we do not take the same steps before saying, I will, or even saying, I do? Premarital counseling is designed to help couples prepare for marriage. It creates an opportunity for you and your partner to discuss important issues like finances, parenting, extended family involvement, sex, and styles of communication. There are some that may say, well, we went to premarital and it still didn't prepare us. Well, I propose that the reason why is because premarital counseling must consist of two very important aspects: self-awareness and relationship exploration. Okay, so you see, self-awareness is a crucial part of any healthy relationship. You have to be aware and understand your own strengths and shortcomings, or you're going to have a difficult time sharing these parts of yourself with another person. Self-awareness gets you in tune with your past hurts, your habits, your hangups, and how these impact your personality. It shapes your values, your self-esteem, and your interpersonal connections. And then through relationship exploration, you learn more about one another, building communication, like by learning each other's communication style, which includes understanding each other's tone and even reading body language. You build trust through open and authentic communication, which ultimately is going to build your intimacy. And learn problem-solving skills, which includes deciding on the best decision that we're going to make, compromising, give and take, and even agreeing to disagree. And identifying expectations that many times are unspoken. A lot of times we have expectations in roles, what defines respect, the quality or even the quantity of affection. This dual approach can better prepare couples for the commitment, the covenant of marriage. So, for the next few weeks, I'm going to be talking about the benefits of being prepared for marriage and sharing some helpful tips that you can do on your preparation journey. This conversation is going to seem like it's geared towards unmarried people. However, the tools and strategies that I'm going to talk about are things you can implement even now in marriage. So, stay tuned for more. And in the meantime, continue to make the most of each day because tomorrow, it's not promised. Well, that's it for now. I hope that you enjoyed your tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day.